Get in the hole. Get
Birdie,
in the hole.
nice birdie.
Birdie.
Am I on film?
You are.
Giddy up.
We got
It's just that easy in the villages.
Hello world, and welcome back to another brand new episode of Golfing the Villages. Today we continue our adventure up north, attempting to tackle the Briarwood Executive Golf Course, located only a few paces away from the Nancy Lopez Legacy Driving Range. Briarwood was one of the first executive golf trail courses built in Marion County. This course is constructed on the rolling pasture land, featuring gorgeous big oaks and plenty of scenic vistas. This course is a level 3 as rated by the villages, and today we are teeing it up from the tips, which should play around 1,461 total yards. This course is a par 27, and it will offer some good challenges. Today we had the pleasure of playing with Jeff and Deborah, both of whom were a joy to play with, and they really seemed to take to the concept of filming a golf vlog. Without further ado, let's get after it. And here we are around 12:08 in the afternoon. It's about 91 degrees, 178 to the center, but 190 to the pin. Yeah, that's right, 190. This is going to be a 5-iron. Beautiful strike. Starts left of the flag, now cutting back all over it, painted it. It's in tight. We'll have a good look at birdie. As it is Memorial Day, let's take a moment to be thankful for all of those who died in service of our great country. Let's start this vlog off with a bang. This one is 15 feet. It's going to be downhill, moving left to right. And how about we start this off with a birdie? Come on now, rolling it up to the cup now. Dying. Oh gosh, just put on the brakes right in front of the hole. It's going to be a tap-in par to start. Now as we make our way to the second tee box, it's 135 to the center, but 138 to the pin. I went ahead and selected pitching wedge, a little maybe between. I could have maybe hit a 9-iron. There's some wind, but let's see what we can do here. This is not a great strike. It actually came up a little short, didn't hit it very well, and it's going to miss the green. And this is our first look at Jeff. He came down on a guest pass. He is, I believe, going to be buying potentially in the future here in the villages. So checking out the golf course here, and this is a nice swing here. This is a little left of, maybe hits on the green and just a touch long. He's just probably in that collar area. Yours truly came up well short here, so this is going to be a chip or pitch shot with the 62, and I can barely get it out of the collared area that's been resodded, so that wasn't very good. I've got 28 feet now to try and save par. You see the other balls there are Jeff and Deborah now. Rolled that up. Oh, hit the hole. Way too much pace. So I was definitely having some pace control issues. You can see the greens. They look like they've been punched. They look like they'd be slower, which is why I hit it. But this is 9 feet now for bogey. Rolling it. Just didn't turn in. Won't turn. Gonna tap in for a double. Jeff now on the tee box with the honor here. I don't have what club he's hitting, but he's on the draw side of the tee box here. I'm assuming he's looking to work it in a little right to left. Let's see what he can do here. Now this one starts on the push side, kind of hung it out there. This is gonna just miss the cart path and miss everything, but it's on the right side. It's okay. Now yours truly on the tee box here on the third hole. Again, another par 3, playing 178 to the center and 175 to the pin. I believe there's a little helping wind here, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the 7-iron high and hard. Beautiful strike. This is towering shot, high and long, working its way back to the left. Going to catch the green, have a long range chance at birdie. Really great distance control on that 7-iron. Just needed a little better direction. Ended up with 45 feet to the left of the flag. This for birdie now, and I just hit this way too hard. Again, I'm not really sure what's going on with my speed control. And then here is Jeff. I believe this one was for par for him. He missed the green, I think, with this shot, but this is a par putt, rolling it up, and yeah. So he just couldn't quite get it, but that's okay. That's for a bogey. Now I've got this for par. See if I can do one better here. 9 feet, gonna move left to right. See, it just doesn't move. So I went ahead and bogeyed that as well. This will hopefully tap this in, and yep, in the hole for bogey.
3-putted it.
So Jeff with the honors here. Now, I wasn't paying attention to where he had lazed and where he's aiming because I'm over at the cart figuring out what club I want to hit. There's 2 flags. There's one on the right and one on the left. Now, he's obviously going for the one on the left here. He made a really good swing, and he's over there. But I get confused. I laze the wrong flag, and let's listen in.
It's more. This one looks weird.
What's that?
It's weird because that hill
weird, right?
almost seems to be
There's
hiding
a big
the
hill.
green.
Yeah.
At this point, you see, I am looking the wrong way. I'm looking to the right.
Peekaboo.
See, and I don't even know. Do you think that's the right edge of the green where the flag is, or is the green? You know what I mean?
Wait. What flag? Play straight.
Oh, I was looking
That's
at this
the wrong
one.
flag. That's a different hole.
I was like, oh, so we're over.
Oh, so did you laze the wrong hole?
I did. So
now having lasered the wrong hole, I have no idea what this is. It's 135, playing 135, but I'm not confident because I didn't get a number. I grabbed the pitching wedge, and this is what happens when you're not confident. It's a soft strike. It's going to come up a little short. It's going to tumble onto the green, but it's going to be a long way away from the hole. That's my fault. I got out of my routine, and so anyway, I've got this long range putt for birdie. I'm just trying to get it close to the hole, and you can see where we just overpaced it. It just seems like it's running out a ton, even though they look like they're slow. I don't know. It's a really weird situation, but I'm going to try to make this par, roll it up, and yeah, it just dries up. Got to tap in now. That is another bogey. Darn it. Jeff still with the honors on the 5th tee here. This hole is very confusing because of the cart path. There's a pretty good swing, although it starts right, goes a little right. It's just about pin high on the right, but missed the green. But yeah, the cart path is really weird. It goes in front of the hole, and you have to let the group that was on the green pass you as well. It's kind of a weird thing. 140 yards to the center, 138 to the pin. Might as well stick with the pitching wedge. Much better swing. It's all over the flag. It's just going to hit on the front edge of the green and give us a medium range putt for birdie. I don't have the exact distance on this. It's under 20 feet though. It's going to be up the hill, sliding from our right to left. You can see that's really good pace to get it up to the cup and have a nice tap in, stress-free par. Those are hard to come by. Having reclaimed the honor for the 6th tee, I've got this 145 to the center, 146 to the pin. I feel as if the wind is pushing and helping a little bit. I went ahead and selected the 9-iron, trying to start it on the building back there. And this one starts a little left of and now does not cut. It is going to just miss the green on the left. Okay. And now here is Jeff stepping up to the tee box here. Same distance. He is looking a little bit right of. Makes a really good swing now. This does not turn over with a draw. Just sort of stays on the right side and catches a piece of the green. Here's a spot I need to emphasize on. I need to be a little more aggressive with my chipping. This is my second missed green, and I'm just being a little floaty and tentative with them. I need to be more aggressive and assertive. But that left me with 17 feet for par, which is a little more than I wanted. Just couldn't jam it in the hole. Gonna go ahead and put a spot on it. Deborah now with a gorgeous little par putt. She was saying I'm a bogey golfer, but she made some pars. Well done, Deborah. And now I've got 3 feet for a bogey to bring us to 5 over par. Still with the honor here, I've got 166 to the center, 165 to the pin. I've got a 7-iron in my hand. This swing, I'll already tell you, it's a little weak effort on my part. The club slips in my hand, but here we go. Just hit it off the toe, kind of gave up on it. I was lucky that this thing covered and at least hit where it hit. Now here's Jeff. I don't know what club he's got here, but same distance. This is a good swing here, although it starts a little right and kind of hangs to the right. It is going to miss the green, but it is across and it is safe and sound. I was extremely lucky. The strike was good enough to just cover the water there. This is a 50 degree that I'm trying to bump and run, and although it looks good from there, that's going to be 33 feet or so to try and save par, which is a little more than I really want. My short game is putting a lot of pressure on the putter today. And this is also now Jeff, and he's going to go ahead and try to make this par putt as well. Rolls it up to the cup. It just doesn't go and then dries up. Now I've got this 4.5 footer for bogey myself to take us to 6 over. Wowzers. Like I am spending shots on every hole. The 8th hole back on the tee here, 178 to the center, 178 to the pin. I'm trying to start this left of, and I'm going to bring it back in with a cut shot. This is 6-iron. On the way now, beautiful, high in the air, coming in soft and hits and holds hole high on the green. Jeff now on the draw side of the tee box. Looks like he's looking to work this in from right to left. And not sure what club, but this is a good strike. This is out now. Doesn't seem to want to turn over. It looks like it's just going to catch the edge of the green there, but that is a great shot. Hole high, well done. So here is my effort from the high side here. This is going to roll downhill, and it's going to roll our right to left, or at least I'm hoping it will. It just doesn't quite do it until it gets a little past the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and tap this in for a par, which is hard to come by. Now here's Jeff's ball. He didn't actually even take relief from that sod seam, rolling it up to the cup, and bingo birdie.
Am I on film?
You are!
We got it's just that easy in the villages.
Well done, Jeff. It's just that easy. And this is now Miss Deborah here with a par putt of her own. Beautiful stroke, rolling it in, and no problem there. Well done for par. Jeff now with the honor on the 9th and final hole, playing 206, maybe 211 total. There is a little bit of a headwind as well. Might be hurting, but this is a nice swing. This ball's coming in low and hard, but actually it hits and stops on the green. This is a really good shot.
Did you get me again?
Yeah.
Well done, Jeff.
That's great.
And now yours truly, 206 center, 211 pin on the cut side of the tee box. I'm looking to hit a high, soft 4-iron, and I'm going to try to bring it in from left to right. And this is a little bit of a miss hit, high on the face. I teed it up a little bit higher. It's going to come up a bit short of the green since I didn't get a great strike on it. No tiger strike there. Now with our 4th missed green, I really feel like my short game's letting me down and putting more pressure on me today. And this is just too high and soft. It's not aggressive enough. I need to drive it more in there and hit that low spinner. This is the birdie putt here for Jeff. That's where he ended up with that wood that he hit. I think it was 5 wood he said, actually, now that I think about it. And we're going to give him that par there. Now I've got 16 feet to the hole for par. No one's giving me this, that's for sure. I gotta earn this. Gonna roll it up to the cup, and yeah, just too firm. I couldn't get it to take the break. And this is a birdie putt here for Deborah. Let's go, get it in the hole, roll it up, and I just left it outside there. But we're gonna give her that. That's a good par. I think she actually makes it. Yep, rolls it in. Well done. Great par to finish, and yours truly now with about 4 feet or so for bogey, the wah to take us to 7 over. Yeah, 7 over. Good round.
Pleasure playing with you.
Yeah,
It was fun.
sure.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
Yep,
you.
Had a blast.
Thank you so much to Deborah and Jeff for making the afternoon so pleasant, and congratulations to Jeff on the birdie. Deborah also for making pars. Congratulations are in order. She can't call herself a bogey golfer anymore. She's going to be known as a par shooter going forward. Well, I hope you enjoyed this peek at some of the courses up north. I will try to play a few more of these courses, as I have heard from you in both the comments and in person that is something you want to see. Thank you again so much for watching, and please make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Until next time.
We will see you on the course.